TSA all diggity day. I can't pull up the Fort Minor because I can't actually pick the biggity music I picked because I got the stupid setting up here on the YouTube Chickadee channel. I got the Leedy laptop that I can record with, and I got the other laptop of the game we want actually on the other game, but that laptop might go away because I sit over there and drink beer all over it all diggity day. You might be spilling beer on that any day. Anyway, I want to talk about something super cool. TSA all diggity day. This is Liggity Live. Liggity Live. I see you over there, Piggity playing, giving me some Riggedy replays to actually see. Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2 brought to you Piggity Part by Piggity Part by Tricky Piggity Part by Tricky and Piggity Part by Tricky and Warcraft 2 at War 2 Combat Edition at war2.ru. I also want to say, join Clan Z. Hey! Join Clan Z. Hey! Join Clan Z. Thank ye to ye and ye and ye. Biggity Blam! LOL at Biggity Peanut says Biggity Blam. Biggity Blam, he's laughing out loud at Biggity Peanut in Warcraft 2. Arthai. He wants to chalk 2. I don't know what that means actually. It's most Biggity likely an insult because he doesn't really like chalk actually. So TSA all diggity day in the yellow. Gonna show off his wiki Warcraft 2 skills. Allying who? Probably BHC Raven. Don't know, actually know. Here we can see OMG is TSA all diggity day. BHA TSA all diggity day. Gonna be allying Raven. You should have been talking biggity better about Raven last diggity time you were out there in the comments section. But so thank you for leaving those comments. Actually, I really appreciate those comments. And I'm not gonna diggity tell Raven that you left a comment talking biggity bad about Raven. Anyway, Raven's gonna be actually in the riggedy red. Here's TSA all day with a super diggity duper awesome chickadee wiki chickadee diggity doo. He's gonna have to cancel that haul if he's got a haul at the 9 o'clock spot, and most likely doesn't want to hide from there anyway. And here, oh, he does. He's gonna have to cancel that haul. Okay, guys, TSA all day, all night. Oh, wiki week, TSA all day. Warcraft 2, wiggly, tiggity, liggity, live, wiggly, Warcraft 2, brought to you in Biggity Part by Bush, and as well as Biggity White, Biggity Brothers, and also Oscar, Biggity Blue, Biggity Brewery, Mama's Little Yellow Pills, but I like the Biggity Browns, Biggity Brothers, and Whitecap in Biggity, Minnesota. Anyway, here's the super diggity duper awesome. Buy Ford cars. We need to get some Ford cars. Wowzers. Go out there, biggity buy Ford, super diggity duper Ford advertisement. That's all I diggity do is commentate this stupid wiki Warcraft 2 games and biggity buy. I biggity buy Ford whenever I can. Chicky. Screw those Chevy cars. They super that Chevy down with the biggity brakes. That biggity brakes should have lasted way longer. What is it doing with the biggity brakes locked up? Stupid Chevy. Chicky. Wowzers, holy cows. I should have biggity bada. Chicky. Should have biggity bada. Chicky. Everybody, buddy. Number one in the entire nation. Super diggity duper awesome Ford. Anyway, this game's gonna give me a headache, so we're gonna go over here, and this was the head splitter, super diggity. I need to actually oh my gosh, I got a headache from that. We got an advertisement here for reload.
Bust Frank again.
Last time you got a replacement Frank at Fins and Friends.
And today was brought to you in part by the Liggity Live. I'm sorry, I didn't see. Okay, Liggity Live, ladies and diggity, TSA all diggity day. Liggity Live, diggity presentation from TSA all diggity day. Diggity SA all diggity day. This is Liggity Live. I can't stop. Actually, I got a super diggity duper important diggity to-do list. I gotta go kick that diggity dog in the biggity butt. I gotta go out there and diggity talk to everybody and tell them how much I like Ford, and the Fords are the biggity best. Absolutely. That Ford Explorer, that Ford Riggedy Ranger, oh yeah, Ford Riggedy Ranger. There's no biggity better chicky personal conveyance vehicle period than a Ford Riggedy personal conveyance vehicle better than a Ford Riggedy. You need to diggity move that Riggedy refrigerator, then kick it in the butt and tell it to get on in the back of your truck because you got that super wide chicky super wide biggity bed. I mean, that's like a 16-foot wide biggity bed with like 60 miles actually, maybe 65. Probably 70 miles. It can go at least 70 miles. It can go at least 70 miles an hour. That's wowzers. Maybe actually 50 with the biggity refrigerator and his biggity bed. I don't know. Chicky. Not like I've ever taken a riggedy refrigerator in a biggity bed of a Ford, but I crashed them. I've crashed them though. I've crashed those Ford Riggedy Rangers. I've done that before. Chicky, yeah. I mean, I'm a super giggity duper awesome, super sweet diggity driver. I don't ever see a jiggity jump and want to go back over and take that jump. Chicka, brum, 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 and I go flying through the air for at least an inch off the ground, but I can't see the other side, so I just piggity pray, I piggity pray, I piggity pray. Can't see the other side, I piggity pray, and then I'll take the sunglasses off I have on, but I don't want to stop looking cool, so I keep the sunglasses on, and then I can't see the other side, but then at the last moment I chicken on out, and I don't even make that jump anyway. Besides the Ford Riggedy Ranger, it's hard to get in an accident over the speed limit of, because it's really hard to get in an accident over the speed limit, because they just don't go that fast. They just don't go that fast, but you don't ever need to go that fast. Chicky, never need to go that fast. Chicky, wowzers. Unless you're running it away from the coppers, they drive them Ford Riggedy Rangers, so you gotta go up to like 70 miles an hour to get away from them. Chicky. Ford Riggedy, I like that Ford Riggedy. That, oh my gosh, here comes the biggity back door, completely, utterly crushed. Here's this blue player. Where's Raven? What the? Who's the blue player? Where's Raven? There's not even Raven. Oh my gosh, a completely unexpected interlude and necessary in order for me to expect the abilities to be able to finish this commentary, because I don't know what's going on. Wowzers. WarCraft2 TSA, brought to you in part by this biggity blue player out of nowhere, coming out here to help out TSA all diggity day, and suddenly TSA all diggity day not looking so biggity bad at all. What the? What the? The 9 o'clock spot survives? That's wowzers. Holy cowzers. He can lose the 11 o'clock spot. No piggity problem for a piggity player like TSA all diggity day, all night, all wiki week, all miggity month, and even sometimes all diggity decade, because his name is Chicky TSA all diggity day, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly. I don't even know what's going on. This is a Liggity Live presentation here. I was trying to commentate the game, and unfortunately for me, unfortunately, I need to copyright. Oh my gosh, look at the catapult for Biggity Blue. Biggity Blue catapult's gonna be smiley face, happy face. Nice face, happy face from knitterhemd. Piggy Purple, everything's gonna be down to whether Piggy Purple can actually survive. Can he actually survive? Because it looks like TSA all diggity day is really ready to survive all diggity day. Oh, wiki week. You might even book him. Biggity book him for the next diggity decade, because his name's TSA all diggity day. And remember the name, because remember the name, because well, you bet your butt Shotgun remembers the name, Tor remembers the name, they all remember the name. TSA all diggity, TSA all diggity. I didn't even ask him his name. Wait, no, I think I did. Nope, well, I didn't even ask him. I guessed his name. I was like, is that your name? And I was like, what the? Is that your name? What the? And somebody was trying to make up some kind of like a, I can't remember the name now. What was it? Wowzers. Suave, that's right, that was Suave. Suave. Wowzers, holy cowzers. I don't ever want to meet him in person, because I don't want to walk away buying a Ford. I don't need a Ford. Dang it, I accidentally bought a Ford every time I saw him. Please, I got like a whole garage full of them. Wowzers. Wowzers. But what about the Ford Riggedy Ranger? You could have a whole tickety truckload of those, and you could still be happy with another Ford Riggedy Ranger. Look at that Ford Ranger. You know what? That's a pretty. I wish I had that Ford Ranger. You ever seen a Ford Ranger? You didn't say, "Hey, I don't want that piece of crud. I'll let that thing waste away." Actually, anyway, I still love the Ford Ranger. Yeah! It's got the biggity old biggity bumper. Both biggity bumpers. My own biggity mother. Putting dents in the bumpers. Both biggity bumpers. Dented up bumpers. Both biggity bumpers. And that's how it's supposed to be with the Ford Riggedy Ranger OMG. Ford Riggedy OMG. I like the Chevy though, actually. The Silverado. Wowzers, that Silverado was incredibly, holy cowzers, real drive, get stuck in the snow, wowzers, holy cowzers, savvy. My first truck I ever diggity driv. Maybe it was a Ford, but most likely a Chevy. Live Warcraft 2. Live Warcraft 2. Live Warcraft 2. Shout out to Biggity Blue Chair. 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 Shout out to TSA all Biggity Day. Shout out to Mistral. Spasibo to Ill. Spasibo to Mistral. Thank you to Riggedy Ragnar. Thank you. Thank you to Biggity Biddy. Thank you to Biddy. Thank you. Thank you. Spasibo. Spasibo. Spasibo to Hurt. Spasibo. Spasibo to Just Lemon. Spasibo. 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 Spasibo to Russian Army. Chicky Wiki Warcraft 2.